everybody, and welcome back to 60 Minutes. I try to remember how to grab the one.
And I'll be stepping away for a bit. I'm gonna go check the mail.
I did.
What?
I did.
I'm at the mailbox out on the corner.
I
Did.
You did?
Yeah, I got 2 letters.
Oh, did we get an envelope at all?
No, trust me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be watching that.
Okay. No, I don't care about the bird. Let's go do. I'll go check the castle first, though.
No, they're both from me.
I'm gonna check the mail anyways.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I
Maybe
thought situation where like mail was checked and then later that day still more mail came.
yeah, I would like that.
Weird.
Thanks, out too. All the stupid garbage outside. Recycling, 5 back. Nothing was picked up. Nothing.
Yeah, because they renewed the contract and the schedule changed.
And like the items would, I guess, I think it was a day for household garbage.
Like I said, it's because the schedule changed.
But everybody else got picked up. But it was not the same items.
Yeah,
So anyway, I'll put everything in that cage there outside. Okay, Dan, we'll get to it.
It's because the schedule changed.
So it's like Mondays now instead of Tuesday.
Yeah. We used to be Wednesday, now it's Thursday. And instead of being garbage and plastic,
Yeah.
it's now paper.
So it's all.
It's because the city was renegotiating the contract with,
Tomlinson and all that. You remember picking it up? That's weird, man. You didn't have their own trucks. Same money.
They used to. But I guess they got a nice payout from whichever company initially won the bid. They decided not to pay for it themselves anymore.
There's an advantage to that.
Yeah, but
Look, just the price of fuel. The fuel. Just now. Man, can you imagine how much cost those big suckers to fill up?
don't have to. It's in the invoice for what it costs to fill our tank at work for diesel. Because we got 2 diesel forklifts and a diesel loader.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. It ain't cheap. We don't go through much of what's in the tank, but
I never understood why they upped up the gas, the diesel cost. It's at $2 and some odd cents a liter, and it's more expensive than the gas. And diesel is cheaper to make. You know, diesel is less. Diesel is less of transformation cost than refinery cost than regular gas.
yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
I know it pollutes more.
Stupid.
But,
It does not pollute more. That's a look.
so then the diesel is more essential than the transportation too. You know, it's like they're gouging right and left. That's what you can say.
They're not just gouging.
They're,
You know, 52% of that is the environmental tax and everything else that they put on our roads.
all the taxes.
You take that away, and diesel, you know, everything would only be like gas would only be $1.45.
Yeah.
And diesel would be like $1.75. But the government always does have its piece of the pie, even if they shouldn't.
For the effects, the global effect it has on the economy. It's cost of shipping.
They don't care. They get money out of
Groceries.
it. Why would they care?
You did it. What Gemma said about you did it. What Gemma said about you.
Ooh, did I actually get a Chester? Is it dead? No Faye? Surprised.
They were here earlier, but oh wait, no, Faye is still here. Hold on. I didn't change that microphone. That's why. There we go. Yeah, Faye is in the chat.
Blah.
Blah.
Okay there, Morlock.
Morlock? You mean Murloc?
Or Murloc.
Murloc.
I'm tired, okay? I was at work at 6 this morning. I finished at my 4:45.
Oh no! They're huge manatees.
I don't think he understands what it means to go work for 10 hours. I'm doing it again. Well, tomorrow I'm going in for 6 and we'll finish. Maybe finish at 3. Depends on what happens. It still kind of sucks because it's going to make it for
So who do you work for exactly? The name?
Kenny Upel.
What's the King Upel?
Well, let's not go into too much detail on the mic. People are, you know, oh, wait, shoot, I have a door.
Oh.
I don't like trying to memorize the map, and I should have it memorized. The name's excellent. Read it. Memorize. You know, it'd be nice to see 1 and 2 get, like, a remaster treatment to be brought up to the same graphical fidelities.
They did. When they made the collections, that isn't the original game. They lost the masters of the original, and they had to remake it from scratch.
That seems to be a common theme as of late with game studios.
Yeah.
It's
But yeah,
like-
no, the versions we have right now, the current versions, they are remakes or remasters.
kind of why I think Bethesda's a bunch of stupid morons.
How do you know that?
Well, because they announced it. Because when they were doing the HD collections, they reached out to the fans, like, please send us in whatever copies you have. Someone deleted our master files.
Okay.
I was like, ooh.
Some people weren't being smart about, game preservation.
Well,
It's not like game studios actually care about game preservation nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Take
why-
Dauntless for a great example right there.
no, because
Oh, what? As soon as the servers were down, they deleted everything?
Let's just say the reason why it died in the first place was because some,
hacker.
no, tech bro, wow, what's the term I'm looking for? Bitcoin miner tech bros took over the funding for the game and then tried to, microtransaction the entire thing, and it died as a result. And they're like, oh well, that's that, and then just completely shut everything down.
No big deal.
Yeah, as if that was just another Tuesday for them.
And then you putting money into the game.
Oh yeah, I put a lot of money into that game. I was an alpha tester for the game.
And then what?
Nothing back. You get nothing back. That's
So that doesn't.
That's the current thing that's going on these days. You don't get to own the games; you rent them.
And now, so that company has other games.
No,
They went.
no, they went under because of what the ownership did.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
And to be made also coming
like the people who own it,
representing how much money a year.
like the company itself that made the game, they're dead. The people who gained ownership of them and are the reason why they're dead, they just moved on to something else.
You see, they took it off the market for.
It's not that they took it off the market. They basically ripped it off the store shelves because it didn't make them enough money.
Okay. Oh.
And as far as we know, nobody has the master file, so we can't even make a private server of it. So that game is just lost media now.
Whatever.
What's the name of that?
It's called Dauntless.
What?
Dauntless.
Dauntless, yes.
It was popular. Enough.
Which way is the key?
Well, I mean, it was
Making how much money a year?
a Monster Hunter clone on PC before Monster Hunter World came out. So
Okay. Clone.
No, yeah.
clone just basically means it has the same type of gameplay, but it's not from that franchise.
Oh, that's so annoying. Where it is. Yeah, where are the cameras when I need them?
Could you imagine they'd sell it?
Yeah,
They won't.
that's the problem with the ownership these days. They're like, why bother do anything with this game? It made us money and we're no longer interested in it. When, like,
Wow.
that's
you,
what.
you could be interested in saying.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't want to make extra money by selling the ownership? For one. For
No,
two,
because most companies
this is getting so out of hand lately with game companies in general, is that some legislatures are pushing to force them to make an end of life change
Predictable.
so that people can play it offline or on
Yeah.
a separate server or something, because
it's not a maybe. The EU's already pushed that through.
Yeah.
It's us in the States that are trying to.
Well, no,
fight
the
it.
states are pushing for it right now.
Yeah, only because people like Matt Pat are leading the charge.
Yeah.
And now that a lot of the senators are kind of figuring out where it's leading to, they're like, oh.
A lot of a lot of House representatives and senators are actually younger
Yeah.
than the old fops that are currently sat.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You also have groups like people like Matt Pat leading lots and lots of very large groups now.
Well, they're also getting a lot
They're
of
like-
support because, like, even though, you know, the other guys don't understand video games, they understand from the descriptions that they're being given that this is highly illegal activity in any other form.
Gonna.
It's not just that; it's the ownership aspect of it because they're also being shown like, well, if they do this, they can do all of this as well.
Like, this is the
Because they
equivalent.
also want all these other things, and it's like, oh,
This is like the equivalent of buying a vehicle,
and,
and then, like, several years later, they take it back.
yeah, but
Well-
you haven't missed the payment, you haven't like lost
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah. How come that?
How come they didn't in the first place? Because nobody considered it important enough.
Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh, finally!
Okay,
Hey!
too loud.
Hey, I have the red Gyarados. It took forever, but I finally have
It's
it.
the same thing that's going on with the right to repair shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Faye, I got shiny Magikarp and Gyarados in the same pack.
Okay, no. I'm taking that to the word of
Neat.
This is stupid.
Hog.
It's just a matter of it's now hitting the point where like the powers that be are realizing it's not working out anymore because the corporations are being too greedy because they're not making enough money and they're going under because of these things.
Yeah, like
It's
a lot
all
of
the
their
legislation is
decisions,
just
like
They're not going under. They're just.
no, they are going under.
No, a lot of the corporations are because
Yeah.
of the malicious practices.
Exactly.
People aren't buying the product anymore.
And like
It's like-
it's the stupidest thing because like if you use even a small ounce of your brain about thinking through these things, you'd be making a lot more money.
Well,
Yeah, like the right to repair.
seems.
It's stupid because it's just like you guys should be advocating for it because if people repair the cars, they still have to go to you for the parts.
Like all of these guys
anybody
are like,
who makes the parts has to go through you first
Yeah.
to get approval, get the molds, pay per part they make.
Yeah.
like a
You
lot
gotta
of
pay money
you-
to make money.
a lot of these
Dumb it.
people, like a lot of these guys are like underestimating the
intelligence-
power of goodwill.
Not just that, but the intelligence of the people they're dealing with.
Yeah, that too. It's just so dumb.
I am so confused as to where I'm supposed to go now. Thought I had it. Pretty sure I had it.
If I but you missed.
Oh, wait, no. I went through
What did you just get? Receive, fill, or cards?
I have a digital or a phone card game, and I finally pulled the card that I wanted.
What does that card do in your life? For you that you
Nothing.
like that card?
It's just a completion thing. I like completing my my list of to get cards,
Okay.
and it was like
What kind of cards?
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards.
I'll be back.
And it was literally like the
Bye.
last card on my list. Now I have them all.
And what are you gonna do with all those cards?
Nothing.
I just like collecting them and making decks. But I don't really play against other players. I only just tested it out on.
Well, those cards that you have, what could you do with the cards?
Not much. I mean, you can.
Trade.
Yeah. No, yes. I trade with people all the time.
And you make money.
Did I fight those?
No. I don't spend money on this game. This is a free-to-play game.
Well, okay.
You can spend money, but you don't have to.
There we go.
complete and
No, you can't sell it. That's actually
collection,
it's illegal to do that anyway.
Oh, like I see on Minecraft, there's always people selling stuff. What's that all
On
about?
Minecraft, that's also illegal.
There's all kind of transactions. Am I?
Oh, you mean the P? You're talking about the other one, the
and
not
on
the.
the left side, you see all kind of people talking, chit chatting.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people mentioning selling, buying, trading, looking for what certain things cost this much money.
Probably talking about the villagers.
That might be it, but that could also be
Could
the
it
servers.
People using Minecraft as a way
So
of talking like illegally.
I mean, yeah.
yes, because so the thing is, with Minecraft specifically, the owners have literally stated, you sell something, and your account is getting banned, and so is your server, because it is highly illegal to do that. And
That doesn't stop.
it doesn't stop them, but it's not as part of the terms of service for Minecraft specifically. The only money that should change hands is if anybody wants something extra that doesn't affect the game at all. Like, there are game modes and mods and stuff like that that are officially licensed by Minecraft that you can buy. But if you buy something while you're
Like
on a
an accessory
server,
for the game.
pardon?
An accessory for the game.
Yeah, that's totally fine and doesn't affect anything. But if you buy something that's in, say, like a multiplayer server that only the multiplayer server has, and you
Like
can't
what?
take that anywhere with you, that's illegal.
Okay, because
No. Go
Like,
away.
it'll send money somehow.
Yeah, no, that's why it's illegal, because back in like the early days of Minecraft, people would be doing that, and kids would be doing that with their parents' credit cards.
What would they be doing? Like, what would they be buying? Like,
They'd be buying like a temporary thing at most. It's like just a status thing.
or first, or a figure.
Not even. No.
What would they be buying?
Like a membership.
Oh, but maybe a membership. Maybe a membership.
That's the point. It's
No,
not necessary to
make
play
the
this
leap
game, but these servers pull this kind of crap.
Give me some money and I'll do this for you to go into Minecraft. People looking for some group to belong to go play or
Yeah.
something like that.
But
Let's
you don't
see
have to
that
spend
happen.
money to do that.
Okay. Because there's always that. I see that often in conversation.
Yep.
Wow. So the kids would send money
Yeah, and they didn't
Via
realize
what?
that they were getting scammed because that's not that
like e-transfer.
that or credit card payments. And yeah, no, like these are like these types of servers are highly predatory. They take advantage of a child's
Naivety.
lack of knowledge or understanding that what they're asking for is
Very illegal.
yeah.
And then guys selling all kind of
Yeah.
Wow.
And everything in Minecraft, whatever it is, it's limited to only that server. You play a
there's a
server.
lot of servers playing.
Yeah. If you play on anything else like single player or another server, they won't have the same things. So like literally all you're paying for is something on that server that can only be used on that server.
That he created for you to buy.
Yep.
And how come Minecraft can't? Don't they have the copyright?
Yes, and they do enforce it. It's just Some people do
there's
it.
not much. There's not much to survey or to
We have to keep in mind there's like so many Minecraft servers out at this
Yeah,
point.
but-
Like
but
it's
there's
super
so many
hard
that-
to like.
to check all those people that are doing
Yeah.
legit.
The only way to do that is through the goodwill of players reporting that kind of inappropriate behavior.
Yeah. Wow. Now I was looking for a server. I wasn't even looking for a server.
Well,
There's too many people playing that. I gotta find a server.
yeah, servers are, for the most part, like servers themselves, they do need a certain amount of income to keep going because like servers not free.
So
It depends. You can host a server with a machine strong enough, or you can pay for server access through Minecraft itself. That was part of the crackdown that they were doing before. You could pay third-party companies to host a server for you, but that's no longer legally allowed via Minecraft's terms of service. But there used to be a lot of like third-party people selling access to servers. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not, but Minecraft has their own servers. They can do that now without needing somebody else to do it for them.
Okay. And it's free.
Minecraft is free. The servers are not.
How does Alex and Crystal pay a server?
So it's a subscription fee.
Okay.
Someone has to pay for it. It doesn't have to be them.
Yeah. Faye just said someone has to pay for it. It doesn't have to be them. But like, it's always better if you have a server of several people. It's always better to split the cost between the multiple players if possible. But the owner of the server can just foot the bill if they feel like it.
No. How much is that?
A lot.
Not that much. Come on.
How much is that?
That's like what, like $10, $15 a month, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Dang damn it.
Whoa. I can imagine how much that represents.
Yes.
I mean, given that some servers charge that much per person.
Well, I'm saying how many persons on a server? 500?
Josh, that's for the illegal servers, not the actual servers. So the range of players is determined by how big of a server you want. $10 to $15 is, I believe, it's like about 20 users on a server, but the price goes up depending on how many people you want on that server.
Yeah.
Confucius says you are confused. By the way, you notice a little something flying around now?
The purple thing?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
The dragon?
It's not the white dragon.
Didn't say it was.
It is the final boss, by the way.
Okay.
He's not over yet. It's unfortunate.
So I think
So glad I don't have to track down the Gyarados anymore. Finally free.
Okay. First I have to figure out where the village is, and I'm so confused because go away. You.
Oh, Joy, one of the other ones is also from that same pack.
Oh, annoying.
Oh, that one feels sick now.
Now. Yeah. Ooh, hello. piss off. Thank you. You take me where I want to go. Did this once already, and it's been so long, I don't even remember how to get there. Holy crap, you guys hit exceptionally hard.
I mean, this is a late game, right?
No. Only level 16. Sorry, 18. In case of... Oh shit. No!
Only level 18, but isn't max level like 50?
Actually, 99.
Oh, so you ended your other saves at level 50.
No, I didn't even finish the game yet. Yay! Oh, maybe not so good. It takes me to fall. Just wait for the geodes to get spurring. What the heck am I accomplishing? Just the cannon center.
There we go. The only emblem I have yet to get is the second deluxe EX pack, because that booster is time sensitive, unfortunately. It only shows up in the shops every now and then.
Wait.
It's so weird to see everything labeled clear now.
What do you mean?
I've got no other missions left. The Red Gyarados is my last, like, visible mission. Everything else is secret hidden missions. So if I want to get the rest of them, I'm going to have to look it up. And none of them are easy to get.
Oh, no. I hate confusion. I hate confusion. It reverses my controls.
Confusing confusion. Oh, Pete, the dryer has. Do you know that the pipe got disconnected at the top?
No, it's not a major thing. It's okay. Why?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure it was.
It's all good. It's just a.
Come here, you
It's on the
jack.
elbow itself. So
Yeah.
the air is the main force of the air is going out.
Okay, so it's not.
You have to keep in mind though that is also a direct line outside, so it was getting a little chilly down here.
There's flaps closing. Outside. So we could duct tape it.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting some aluminum tape.
Yeah.
I
Don't you
just
have
sworn we had some at some point.
any? Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know
So
where
that's
it
all
is.
we need to do.
Yeah. Like, I don't know where it went, but
Did we use it last time?
no.
Where is this?
You've been turned into a tiny man.
Yes, thank you. Tell me something I didn't realize.
Honey, I shrunk the child.
But Phil, those cold days are over with.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, they're not. Supposed to go down
Sure.
to 0 tonight.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What's up, Faye?
I rage.
What?
Look at Pokemon.
What the wrong way? Where am I supposed to go?
Why aren't you blue?
He pulled another immersive Mew, but it's the regular one. This is his third one.
Oh shit. Rabbits.
Tricks are for kids.
Thank you, game. Forcing me into an area where I have to level up.
I was about to say, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out where the Moogle village is.
The Moogle village? There are Moogles in this game?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's a Squeenix game, but, like, Final Fantasy Moogles?
Yes.
Huh.
Would you like to know a little secret?
What?
It's not little, because I only found it out while checking out to see how many games were in the franchise.
Okay.
They started as the Final Fantasy spin-off.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
And then became standalone when this released.
Okay.
Also, just like Final Fantasy, the only thing that is constant is the Mana Sword, and Mana Tree, and the world that takes place on. Oddly enough.
Which is funny, because that's the same thing with Dragon Quest. There is a legendary sword, a tree.
Yes, but the world actually goes by the same name.
No, I know.
It's legitimately the same world. Just over a period of like...
Yeah. No, like, that's what I'm saying. Dragon Quest has the same thing. Where it's like... It's not... I'm not saying it's the same place as... Secret of Mana. I'm just saying it's...
well, it's not even the same
all
studio.
of the Dragon Quest games are also in their own world that repeats every time.
Well, I think the weird part was once I started reading up on it, it legitimately was like, the world was almost destroyed because people are dumb. And then, yeah, they managed to temporarily fix it. But it's only temporary because there's still a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just up to the next group of people who come along who are unfortunate to have to deal with it.
Pretty much.
They're like, yeah, no, it's your problem.
It's like every new party is just like, yep, we're gonna put a band-aid on this problem.
Or they solve it, and then someone
Else screws it up again.
in the interim between games.
Yeah.
It's just like, why?
Sounds like what
is
happened.
it?
Yeah, sounds like what happened at the beginning of Okami,
it.
where it's like the big bad's been defeated, he's been sealed away, and then the descendant of the hero was dumb enough to go into the friggin' area, pull the sword, and go, this legend was fake. Who dares wake me up? Oh crap! Run!
I mean, it's sadly very realistic. People are that dumb.
Yo.
It's like, oh yeah, this building's not gonna collapse on my head. 5 minutes later. It's like, yeah, I just. Then, would you like to see this found image video? Are you serious?
History is doomed to repeat when those who come after do not learn from it.
You don't learn from it. That's the problem.
Yup.
Ah, no!
You've been tinied.
Yeah, because I didn't get the freaking pygmy hammer. Off of, what's his name?
Fish bones.
Where is this?
Is it just me, or because my throat's like really bugging me all of a sudden, like breathing wise. Breathing wise.
And if Kim walking past, it's like an idiot.
You like a horse?
I have one. It's weird. Like something's. It's like an allergies, an allergens in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that down
Give me a
here.
beer.
I don't normally react like what I'm doing right now.
You know you're just talking about it. My God.
That being said,
You can open that window behind me. That would help.
No, unfortunately, it leads to a whole bunch of a pile of trash right outside. It wouldn't help.
You want me to go fresh air?
Not really. No. There's no circulation.
There's a lot of wind today.
Mm-hmm.
hey, they're all dead.
Now the Mongols can come back.
And then I immediately just go to the chests. And oh hey, weapon orbs, which shouldn't be possible, but what the heck? You gotta love when the game is just rolls you like that. It's like, hey, look at all these chests. They're... Oy. Remind you of any weapon?
Hmm?
It looks like Tifa's weapon originally in the Final Fantasy VII. Or Final Weapon,
Moogle
actually.
claws?
Yeah, but the appearance of the model there looks a lot like what they get.
Okay.
Okay. Let's ship that right now. I guess I can only give it a claws. Almost there. And of course, he's almost there with both of them. Now, unlike the original game, unfortunately, the whole weapon upgrade thing does not really have as much of an effect as it did originally. Guess I'm gonna buy that then. Not buying those. Even though I probably should. A little bit.
What is it?
Now I can remember everything. Move through the seasons from spring to winter. Once you reach spring again, the village will appear.
Yeah.
Oracle for Ages, Oracle of Seasons. Actually, Oracle of Seasons much?
So what I'm gonna do, go all the way back to spring. Okay, Well, desperately trying to avoid this though,
You may.
because they're annoying as hell. And then oh, it. It. Oh. Oh. What? Since when? Man. I hate the sit down. Piss off. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, also just gonna state for the record for those people who are watching, this is the only mana game I've ever played. Probably gonna stay that way too. Well, there's a collection on the Switch. It has a lot of the games. The problem is, there's a much larger collection of games than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there.
Gosh, I know.
Well, honestly, I was kind of surprised there were almost as many of these as there were Final Fantasy games.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, some of Square's other properties don't get that kind of love.
All these squares make a circle.
You, come here,
No.
not you.
Well, you didn't specify.
Ew! Stop! Okay, stop casting confuse.
No.
You annoying, shitty bird.
No, I'm an Eevee.
Well, Eevee, you're about to be thrown to the dogs.
I don't know, Faye. Eevee is poo colored.
Okay, that was unnecessary. How the hell is he dead again?
You are dead.
No, Papoy keeps dying unexpectedly, and I'm kind of just at the point of like, what is going on? Like, are you that low level right now? I'm level, bordering level 20, which I think was like, no, I was about there. I still died quite significantly.
I'm probably just having, realizing, the fact that I've been taking antibiotics. I'm probably just having trouble breathing because I haven't been able to take my puffers this entire time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You're not allowed to, like,
No, I cannot take antibiotics and puffers together or else it'll cause a rash in my throat.
Hello? Hello?
I can take it tonight, yeah.
while you're done.
Mm-hmm. My last dosage was this morning.
Probably wait till tomorrow before you take a chance.
It's not as bad as you think. When I say this morning, I mean 4 in the morning.
Yeah, because you don't sleep at this point.
More like they want you to take 2 pills twice daily.
I know. I've been on antibiotics, but I really don't care for them.
I might still have to have some,
Why?
because my throat still hurts. Every now and then.
Well,
It's not serious right now, but I'm worried it might have a relapse.
oh, stop it!
I have no way of knowing until it gets worse, though. It might just be leftovers. Only thing I do know is, one of my nostrils have, like, it just produces a lot of blood right now. Not like drippy nose blood, just a lot of leftover.
Okay, all those Silktails need to die.
Kill the Digimon.
You have no idea.
They look like Digimon. The in training Digimon.
Stop it, you stupid fuck rabbit.
Stop using a Decepticon name at the main character. Yes, Acid Storm is a secret name.
No, my problem isn't that. These guys, like, actually hit pretty hard this early in the game. That's why several of my guys keep dying.
When they're grayscale, does that mean they're dead?
Yes.
Okay.
And that does actually carry over from the original game.
That would be... It would be so much better if you were just, like, dragging a coffin around where, like, the other games do.
What?
Yeah, certain... I think it's either Final Fantasy or some specific...
It's not mana, I'll tell you that much.
There's some specific Square games that, when your teammate dies, you're dragging around a coffin. I think it might be Dragon Quest, actually, now that I think about it.
Dragon Quest is not Square.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It used to be a separate thing, but they all amalgamated into Square eventually.
You want to double check that?
Alright. Guess you don't trust me.
Studio.
Whoa, what's going on? The village is in shambles.
What happened here? Hey, there's something there.
Square Enix.
Okay.
Which was originally known as Enix before merging with Square. That's what I keep telling you. It's not that it was made by Square Enix, it was one of the two that fused that made it. I hate to be that guy, but this music sounds very repetitive.
No shit. It's just the basic boss thing.
Yeah, it's kind of boring sounding. What's with the balloon?
Capusha says... Capusha. It essentially temporarily keeps me from doing anything.
A balloon.
Yes. I can also use it on the enemies once I have the correct spirit. Oh! Stop moving. I should have bought a fairy.
Shouldn't you swap to a bow? Because if he jumps across and you use the bow, you can hit him, right?
Nope.
Asshole.
Okay, I'm getting sick of your crap, dude. Thank you!
Skadoosh.
That was actually easier than my initial playthrough. Also because I didn't think to spam the hell out of magic.
Ta 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 ta.
Fortunately, it doesn't happen in this game. Yeah. Restores my HP after every fight, though.
Does it restore your stats when you level up too?
Yes. Every time I level up, everything goes back to full.
Nice.
Which was nice and convenient when you're in the middle of a boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
Wait, you can gain experience in a boss fight?
No, but you can finish the fight.
That sounds like... Is that you, little one?
Grandpa, what's wrong? Can't you see me?
It was the Empire.
sight. But the
How terrible! No! No! Everyone must have gotten away safely.
let us hope.
Grandpa, hang in there!
Listen closely, little one. We sprites are dependent on the power of mana, but humans are breaking the seals on the seeds. If they succeed, the beast of old will be released again. If mana disappears, we sprites will vanish right along with it. You can't let that happen.
Okay. I'll protect Mana so that everyone can return to the village. Don't worry. I've got a couple underlings that can help.
That's the spirit.
You want to
Wearing for my eyes.
Werther's
I'd
Academy,
offer to help.
Josh?
I'm good.
They're awesome.
I know, but I had I had
You chuck it back.
Elemental.
ice cream bar on the way over.
Come, Selfit.
You called, Master?
I'm entrusting you to these youngsters. They're your new masters.
Can you eat fudge?
As you
Bill?
wish.
Fudgesicle?
Yes.
I'll go get one.
I double checked them.
Yeah.
When you showed them to me, I noticed that they were also gluten-free. They had the gluten-free tag on them.
Use your magic on the orb in this.
Would you like it? Would you like a fudge?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I take those in two. You want two?
Sure.
You need that legendary dragon's help. If you want
I
to
like
protect
chocolate,
Mana,
dude. I told you, I'm a chocoholic.
I'll go. Do not worry about me. I'll be safe if I stay here in the palace.
Everyone will be back soon, Grandpa.
If you're tired, come back here to rest at any time. That's all I can do for you. Here, let's get you patched up. Shall I save the game?
Here, let me restore all your HP and your magic. Oh yeah, would you like to save? Would you like would you care to guess at what the sprite's fate is?
They're dead.
Yes. But not because the soldiers killed them.
It was because the mana seed was opened.
Yep. Would you like to care to guess the little sprite's fate then by the end of the game?
What, your party member?
Yeah, he's a sprite. Oh boy.
They sacrificed themselves.
I want Pepsi.
Yeah, I like Canada Dry.
Kinda, yeah. You're left with a choice. You either destroy the Mana Fortress and the Mana Beast, or the world gets destroyed. Actually, let's see.
Merci.
Oh, so now you open those to the top.
It should be the Fudgicle.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
brought down the freezer.
stupid rabbit.
I brought down the freezer.
Yeah.
I put the spare one in my bar
Yeah.
fridge freezer.
Hello. Rabbit. Come here. And the rest of you.
Even the wrapper has the gluten-free tag on them.
Oh, that is the best deal at Walmart.
Yep.
18 of those for $7. 7 something.
I haven't had this in so long.
Yeah, to be honest, the ending is kind of one of the... I think this was one of the first games as a kid where I was not happy with the ending.
No, we're not speaking with somebody right now. Where he's just talking about the game.
Wow, and speaking to you.
Yeah, I know. He's
it-
asking if Faye was speaking.
No. No. This is one of the... This is like one of the first games where I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. RPG games early on always had like melancholic endings.
Well, it just sucks because it's like you save the world, but you don't save everybody.
Nope.
Again? Are you serious?
That was kind of the point of Final Fantasy or those types of games in general. It's like, yes, you're a hero. Do you get a perfect ending at the end of the game? No. Usually you don't. Usually it's at the cost of something else.
I think this is is why I didn't like the ending of Final Fantasy VI very much. And
But that was the point of these games. Yes, you get an ending. It's not a satisfactory ending, but that's because that's life. Not everything's gonna line up the way you want it to.
It's still kind of depressing.
Yeah, but makes sense.
No. What? Dang it.
What happened to that game there with the actors and all that? Japanese.
Expedition 33.
Did you finish that already?
No, I only played it the one time.
The Joss had brought it over.
Oh?
Was it
Oh,
Joss?
Death Stranding? I finished it.
Yeah, he beat it.
You're going on those towers and those sliding one mountain to the other.
I believe that was it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking the zip lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
He beat the game.
finished that a while ago.
Oh, you beat the game.
Yeah. Oh, you.
There's a goal. Like traveling place to place, like basically the goal is to completely unlock the entire map and have everybody connected so that
The story can progress.
the story can progress. Your secondary objectives are to basically go to each settlement and max out your relationship status with them. Once you max it out, you don't need to interact with them ever again.
That's a game that you told me.
Come here.
There was an actor involved. You see his face, he's one of the main characters.
Yeah,
that's
Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Playing as.
In fact, there are a lot of
Sam-
well-known actors in general.
Well, there are two. Let's be honest. There are two directors
I like that.
in the game.
Yeah, there's a Guillermo
Guillermo del Toro and Frank Miller.
I think. But yeah, Guillermo del Toro is one of the primary characters in general in the series.
Well, not so much in the second game, but the first
Still pivotal.
game. Yeah,
So like,
he played Deadman.
I thought you could play those games on and do.
No.
You'd think so, but no, they do have a conclusion, and there is a maximum thing you can do. Like,
I don't remember. I didn't have everything done,
Yeah.
but I kind of hit the point where I was like, okay, I need to stop because I'm kind of getting.
the problem with the newer games, like not that game franchise, but just games in general, is they've packed so much that, and the way that people want to play games these days, they don't want a game that just endlessly continues because it gets boring after a while because it's the same thing over and
Oh,
over
that's
again.
not
It gets
true.
very repetitive.
COD.
I'm gonna be honest, not many people play COD. And if they do, they were already COD heads way before. Not to mention, newer CODs aren't exactly bringing anything new to the table.
And this is why Battlefield keeps beating. It's been beating COD.
Anyway, point remains, people
It gets
want to...
really repetitive.
People these days don't want a long experience that, like, you can explore every single inch of the thing. They want a short but sweet experience.
Wow. Sometimes.
Yeah. But, like, the reason why is because everybody's, like, busy, and sometimes they don't have
Well, the
enough time to
attention
play a
span.
really, really long game, and
Mm-hmm.
it's better, it's easier for people to pick up a short game than it is a long game these days.
Or something that's like always got something new. Minecraft being a great example.
Yeah, or something like that's bite-sized, where, like, you can take stabs at it every day or so, like, you don't have
And not forget where you're at.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can spend like
That's one part of it. I'm gonna.
spend 20
There
minutes.
are games. In fact, some of the Pokemon games don't. Yeah, you don't want to pull that
I
forward.
know. Well, that was just really.
There's some.
That's $1,000 right there.
Yeah, there are some Pokemon games midway through the generations that actually give you a short recap of what you did last session.
Okay, can I help you out with that?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm surprised that games don't do that more. Give you like
time
give you-
on Dragon Ball Z.
they give you like a short description of what you did last session. Like I'm surprised games don't do that more.
I feel like it's like shows don't do that anymore either, to be honest.
Yeah.
What is the best game you played?
Me?
Lately, I mean, Expedition 33 was pretty up there.
It's funny because when it first came out, you're like, I'm probably not gonna play it.
I was getting mad because that's all they were
talking about.
Yeah, that's like I don't like it when people just won't shut the hell up about something.
And now that
it
you
gets
played
old.
it, you're like, oh, okay, I get the hype.
I kind of get the hype, and I kind of don't. Like, it's a nice game, but you won't see me dropping everything just to play it right now. Like, I've only played it the one time, and I haven't picked it back up at all.
Why didn't you
Wait,
say it was
what's
good?
that?
No, I've only played it the one time.
Why did you say it was very good?
I said it was very good. I'm not saying it wasn't good.
It's,
If you say that, why would you not go back and play it again?
Time investment. That game is definitely one of those types of games where you need to put in a lot of time to actually play and progress.
Okay.
I'll be honest, it definitely was a breath of fresh air that last year?
Yeah, last year. Because
Given-
it got Game of the Year last year.
Yeah, because it actually deserved it.
Yeah, no, I can
the
understand.
other nominees.
I can understand it. I was just mainly mad that like, well, no, I wasn't stopping hearing from it, but the frustrating thing on my end is, why am I suddenly just hearing about a game that I've never heard about before the Game Awards, and everybody won't shut up about it, and it made more sense once I finally saw it, because A, the game is good, B, the reason why I didn't hear about it was the advertising for it was not amazing, and C, it wasn't, it was by a company that had just, like, surfaced recently.
Do you want to know the funny part about all that?
Didn't you tell me about Didn't you tell me about the inventor of that game was Japanese?
No, they're French.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm not talking about that one.
Hideo Kojima.
Oh, you're talking about Death Stranding. Yeah, that's a Japanese game.
Where he gets in a spaceship or
Spaceship.
Well, I can understand that. The Magellan does kind of
You're right. Yeah, the Magellan is a floating fortress, so to speak.
with trucks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
equipment.
You know who
What's that name?
They-
What's the name of that one?
Death Stranding.
Was it?
Death Stranding.
Did you not play that again?
We beat it. We beat it on camera. I don't personally have any interest on it, but I do really like the publisher or the developer. He made several franchises that I enjoy. One is Metal Gear, another one is Boktai. Boktai is like one of those games where it's like...
I just realized what that is.
What?
Ognetem means goodbye. Matango means hello. Look at how Ognetem is spelled. Think about it for a sec.
Matango.
Exactly. Backwards.
Okay.
And see, I told you, mushroom people.
I believe you.
The Mushroom Kingdom, but not the Mushroom Kingdom.
We're just not equipped for fighting.
Not getting mushroom.
Yeah, we need to upgrade stuff. But yeah, the studio that made Claire Obscure is the 30 people that are there are all former Ubisoft employees.
Yeah, like they're former employees from a different company, but they made their own company, and that's why I didn't hear about the game until the Game Awards, because they literally didn't exist until recently.
It's
So they're into the money real fast.
More so, they left a company that was failing them and made their own as a indie development company, and made their own thing because they knew what worked and what didn't. So they used their knowledge as developers to make a good game.
It's but it's sad to see because if they had pitched it to Ubisoft.
No, because that's the problem. That's why they left. Is big companies like that don't want to talk to the small guy anymore.
Yeah, they want to give their money.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're stupid because
I mean,
How
take a
can
look at Hi-Fi Rush. That game did frigging like bank, and what happened to them? 3 months after the game released, they closed the frigging the division. They closed the studio. The only reason why that franchise didn't die was because some other company took them before they got shut down permanently.
What game?
Hi-Fi Rush, Faye.
Yeah.
There's a lot of greed involved. Greed.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's the
whatever. It's
basically what we're seeing right now is.
And shutting down game, though, we're not making enough money.
Well, that's the thing. The game made them so much bank. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna shutter you guys now. But we made you lots of money.
It doesn't matter to studios how good the game is at this point.
Wow.
They don't care. Because they have unrealistic expectations.
Well, one of the problems is the fact that the developers are no longer in control of the decision making anymore. It's all about the people who own shares. The shareholders call the shots, and the problem with that is they don't necessarily know what a game means.
Yeah. It's like government.
Yeah. But yeah, like right now, what we're seeing is all these companies that were really good in the past because they started small, they had a lot of humility, and they were aiming to make a game that was good out the door. They didn't need to fix anything, and was just, it worked day one. Now these days, it's being handled by people who don't know what they're doing. The games are getting rushed out the door within a couple of years, if not a year. They're not finished, and
they just don't care.
Like
Do they finish it as they go, or?
Yeah, once they release it, they're like, oh, we're gonna release patches to fix the mistakes we should have gotten in the first place. And they also release divisions that they shouldn't be doing, because they're not thinking these things through. And right now, what we're seeing is a huge surge in indie companies making a lot of bank because they're no longer beholden to these corpo problem management crap.
Indie, what's indie? Indonesian?
No. Indie means
small studio. It's independent. It's an
independent. Yeah.
Studio,
Indie is short for independent. It's basically like.
How much does this game cost?
Well,
Lots of money.
Yeah, like back in the past, games were like $50. Now, for whatever reason, they jacked up the price here in Canada. Games are now $100 each.
Because they're sort of controlling the price.
Well,
No
they say it's inflation. No, inflation wouldn't be $100 game. It would be cheaper than that.
Competition drives down the price, not up.
Yeah.
So they all get together. We're all going to compete, but the person's going to say all the same $100. We're all on the same page, okay?
And all these,
Price fixing is illegal.
yeah, all these prices that they're throwing out there, they're all doing it together. So like somebody can't just go, well, can't you sell it to us at a reasonable price? No, because everybody's doing this.
Problem is, not everybody's actually doing it though. Or
Not the-
all the
the
independent
latest-
studios.
Yeah.
The big three are, and that's the problem. Indie companies aren't doing it, but the big three, the people who own the consoles, are. But like,
that's why Gabe is getting away
yeah,
with
exactly. I was
everything.
about to
It's
say,
like,
Steam is the huge exception to this rule, because Steam, while big, they are still technically indie, and they're still technically for the player, not
There you go.
for company.
And they're gonna make.
they
should
do
good.
they make bank.
They make a lot of bank.
Not only that, but they're
What
being
game do they
sued.
have?
Look, it's not a game. They own a platform on the PC, and they have never budged on their decision making to keep it for the player and only for the player.
However, companies are like, yeah, no, to stop that.
Yeah, like even banks hate them.
No, the banks have been attempting. It's now turning into legislation in
Yeah.
the EU and
Like banks are,
states that are forcing the credit card companies to go, shut up, process the money.
yeah, like banks are literally trying to stop Steam from existing by making it so that you can't buy your games through their banks. And right now,
Why?
it's because Steam is just absolutely making a whole bunch of money, and they're not beholden to anybody in charge.
Well, no, because it's still privately owned.
Exactly.
It's 100% privately owned.
And they don't like that. They do not like that.
Whereas everything else is owned by the stockholders.
And they thought, oh, if we no longer support it with our payment methods, they're gonna bow down and say, oh, sorry, please return the thing. No, they didn't. And everybody got pissed at the bank.
Everybody is still
Well, no.
they're still getting spammed
Yeah.
by at the call centers. And it's like, so you people thought you would tank the company only to lose so much business, and then lose even because
Yeah.
people aren't buying the games and spending the money, and then on top of that, their call centers are getting bombarded constantly because of the shit they're pulling.
And this company is,
They're being told to fuck off.
yeah, and this company is literally, as far as we know, still being called like the last bastion of like
Yeah,
proper.
everybody's wondering what's gonna happen when Gabe
So you
retires
can go
from
buy
the
them through PayPal or.
Yeah, there's no limit. There's no there's no limitations on what you can buy. It's the banks that are causing the limitations in the first place, but they're getting fought for it.
Well, PayPal.
How can a bank stop you from buying a game?
That's the
because
problem.
they
You
can.
want to know what the crazy part about this is? Some banks are shareholders from these companies that I said were making bad decisions. Some of the biggest
It's like
shareholders,
it's like a scam.
yeah, some of the biggest shareholders are banks for some of these big companies.
So they're retaliating for the one that are
We
making
have
money.
no idea. All we know is like great example Nintendo.
That's like
Great
it's
example. Yeah, great example. Nintendo is their biggest shareholder is a Bank of Japan.
Yeah, but the Bank of Japan also hasn't been for the stupid decisions they've been making either.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
they
think
could have
that-
said something in the. They could have said something against that decision making, but they didn't. But that's because they don't know any. I don't even know why they have a share in video games. Like, yes, it's lucrative, but
It's because it wasn't controlled by anybody, and then
banks invest money,
no, I get that.
to make money.
But they,
It's a good place to invest in games, I think.
long story short, they weren't one of the biggest shareholders. Like, basically, they just appeared on the radar suddenly once we started taking a good look at, like, what's going on with management with these companies now that they're actually going down the crapper, and it's like,
You won't see.
hang on, why is this bank, like, majority shareholder.
Yeah. Then you get-
Because there was money to be made. Once there was money
Yeah.
to be made, everybody had to have their piece of the pie.
But like that's the point. It's like suddenly we're seeing banks take a more active step to these companies, and for the most part, we're seeing these companies failing the players.
It's not just the players. They're all losing so much money. You know what's really sad? Everybody's banking on GTA 6 changing the industry.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
Everybody's like, oh, it's $1 billion game. It's going to make its money back. It's like, what happens when it failed miserably? Because it's priced more expensive than everybody expects.
Not even that. They're basically going to treat 6 like they've been treating 5. They're going to be selling it out everywhere.
Yeah, here's the thing. 5 has actually made them so much money. It's
Yeah, I know,
What-
which
what's
is
5?
ridiculous.
it's Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto 5. It's just the 5th installment of the game. There's a 6th game, but it's not out yet. And they're just like, they've been advertising it for years, and they haven't released it yet. They've
Play
literally
that?
just been... What?
Did you play that?
No, I don't play games like that.
Alex played Grand
Net-
Theft
net-
Auto.
Yeah, I have no interest.
Yeah,
I played
Yes,
an old...
Faye, what would you like to say?
Now you see, graphically, for like the move E-bit, GTA 6 will definitely be the high, will be the new high bar. However, if Elder Scrolls 6 ever gets made, everything's going to explode.
Even then, though, like, these companies have been making so much money with their older games that they're taking their sweet time making the new games. That way they don't cause ripples. But the problem is they've literally just been, excuse the term, whoring their newest title that has been released everywhere. And it's like, guys, please, like, all we want is a new game, not the same game 50,000 times. And the frustrating part about that is, like, the people who want a new game are, for whatever reason, the minority. Everybody's buying multiple copies of the same game over and over again for no reason. So, like, basically game companies are looking at these numbers and going, oh, let's just continue doing what we've been doing. It doesn't seem like we're getting punished for it.
How can you buy the same game twice?
Newer consoles, different
They
platforms.
just re-released it and re-released it.
Yeah, they sell like, oh, this one has all the DLC, this one's the Game of the Year edition, this one is...
Okay, revised edition.
Yeah. It's just like a revised version with like bugs and stuff removed, or on a newer...
Prepared.
Yeah, on a newer platform. Like, I've seen the same game on like almost 3 different generations of consoles at this point.
Don't care.
Costs a lot of money to make a game.
It does.
They spent $1 billion on GTA 6 so
Yeah.
far.
Like, there's one thing spending a lot of money, there's another thing spending a lot of time. Because time is money.
But Grand Theft Auto, there's a mold there.
Yeah.
There's a story there that's got to keep added on, right?
Well,
no.
yes and no. It's okay. So
what's
all of
this-
the games exist in the same universe, but for most intents and purposes, the characters from the previous series, like the previous entries, don't really interact with the current titles, or vice versa. We've not really seen much interaction between each of the games.
all new characters.
All new characters, all new location.
Everything.
Like, each character is in a specific city, and that's their thing.
Let's be honest, it's GTA 6 is taking place in the same city as 5 and Vice City.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 games together. And more than likely it's going to be in the future, and they're probably going to have a couple of interactions. But this would be the first time in the franchise that they're doing that much overlap.
No.
Other games only did cameos. They didn't actually do a lot of...
Vice City crossed over with 4 because you had extra material. DLC that specifically dealt
DLC, yes. Like I said, that is, like, cameos, not full on, like...
No, the DLC specifically focused on the character from the previous games.
Yeah, but how many missions was that?
It was a sizable DLC.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't a small DLC, it was like a
So it was like, the equivalent of, like, DLC for Fallout then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
If not a little bigger.
So it was its own, like, little mini-game, basically.
Yep.
Alright, fair enough. But considering this is taking place in 2 of the existing previous titles, more than likely there's going to be a lot more interaction with those characters and those locations.
I'm hoping it bombs horribly, because you spend $1 billion on a game in 10 years and keep baiting people.
Yeah, no, like, this is literally just screaming Duke Nukem 3D all over again, yeah. It's like, you spent, like, what, more than a decade to make this game, and because you waited so long to release, it does not meet the hype that you've been throwing it with.
You pissed off people.
Yeah.
It's like the famous Oak Island.
Oh,
episodes here.
don't get me started. Mom was crazy about that.
Yeah, because I never saw the trailer.
Yeah, no, it's...
Let's be honest. Even if it is there, nobody's gonna get it.
Yeah.
They talk about it.
Oh, they know there's something.
Yeah, no, they did find something. The problem is, the place where they need to pull it out from is a giant waterlogged earthen area. So pulling whatever they want out from that location is nigh impossible, because what's basically happening is they dig it out and the water literally just pushing the earth back.
Is that in the swamp?
Yeah. No, it's on an island. That's why that the problem
No,
is.
the whole thing is on an island.
Yes.
Is there another island involved now?
No.
No.
No, I followed the program long enough.
I know. I'm more. I did too, because of Mom.
There was when I saw it, there was a place where there was some rocks, that one big rock, and that area, that little small area that was just about on the surface, was where they found the treasure.
Yeah, no, I remember the last thing Mom watched was them finding an entry to a shaft into a mining area, or a place that looked like they put treasure in, but it was near the edge of the island, so it was close to the water. And when they dug it up, it was just like the sediment was just covering up
But I know
where
there
they
was a
were
lot of
digging
water
out.
coming in at one
Yeah.
spot. And
That was the
another-
problem. It wasn't that they couldn't get to it; it's that it would take a lot of time, energy, and resources
It
to
was
get
dangerous.
it. Yeah.
It was at the same time, I think, a water trap or some
Yes.
trap part of the system.
Who cares? It needs to stay lost. Nothing ever good ever comes out of that kind of crap.
But they pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah,
We're
because
getting back to the conversation here.
it was a story that that everybody thought was going to have a conclusion, but when it's lost that long, it's not going to be that.
But you know why too, eh?
The hype.
You know how much money they were making on this?
Yup.
That's why they continued it. It continued.
Yeah.
The Lagina there. And something happened to one of them.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, something.
He died.
What? One of the people who were digging it up?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I heard about
One of the sons died.
Someone who was involved passed away
Yeah.
in the middle of it.
But
Oh?
there's a lot of people that died during the program.
Mm-hmm.
There was a magic number
Hello.
number 7 of people
Oh, hey.
who died.
It's a caterpillar that looks like
It
a
is not a caterpillar.
dragon.
It is a snake.
Oh.
It looks like a caterpillar that turns into a monarch butterfly.
Nope.
It has the same colorations as one.
It's like
Oh, hello.
a Chinese dragon for the. For
Yeah, I think that was the
New
point.
Year. Yeah.
How about magic?
Out of mana. Need a res.
For sakes.
Small. Tiny boy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna force myself to.
I give that to the wrong person.
So one of those tabs looked like it was a bar of chocolate. Is that exactly what it is? Yes, it is. Okay.
Don't question it.
No, I was just making sure I was seeing what I was seeing. That's all.
I'm fairly sure you're not gonna like it. Oh, piss off!
You've been tiny-fied.
Can you kill that
Annoying.
snake?
That's what he's trying to do.
Alright. Screw you, you little piece of crap.
This music's so grating. Thunderbolt level 0?
Yeah, I have to use spells to level them up.
Oh, I just didn't know level 0 was a thing.
Level 0 is my starting point.
That's weird. And it's dead. Skadoosh.
And then we get cutscene with Best Boy.
Da 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 da.
Oh, wait, nope.
Fucking make that!
Do you only have 3 party members throughout the entire game, or do you get more?
Only get 3.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, thank you. I was hoping I didn't need the axe right now. I really don't want to deal with it. Right, this is cutscene. Yep.
Hey, Durgan.
Yes, he is tiny currently.
He has the same hairstyle.
Yeah.
This is the legendary white dragon? Oh, no. Its parents must not have survived that monster from earlier.
We can't just leave it here. It won't make it on its own.
But it's too big for us to carry around, and this one's just a baby. We should ask Truffle what to do.
He'll only slow you down.
That hair just looks so weird on it.
it.
Like it was given like a toupee or something.
You three have stuff to do.
White hair would make more sense.
Sorry for taking up your time.
Yeah, 15 minutes isn't long enough to do the next section like I'm supposed to.
Stop by if you get the chance and say hi to the little fella. By the way, how do you like the name? It's settled.
Flamey.
Flammy.
Flamey-o.
Blammy.
Oh,
Flammy.
Flammy, okay.
Canon travel is open.
Name pronunciation in this game is not what you expect.
Flamey-o.
No.
If you're on
Honor.
the search for palaces, that's the closest one. Good luck.
Actually, I'm a higher level than I was at this point. Because by the time I made it to the Ice Palace, I was only just hitting level 30. And that was after, like, a ridiculous amount of grinding. Yes, what?
I've been waiting.
Which one was it? By the way, each level of weapon has special stuff attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go to... Oh, wait, no. There we go. It inflicts significant damage on insects and tough-skinned monsters. Balloons enemies. Inflicts significant damage on animals, birds, beasts. Puts enemies to sleep. Slows enemies down. By the way, it doesn't... the effect is different depending on the level. Inflicts significant animal damage on animals, birds, beasts. Increases constitution by 2 points. Raises agility by 2 points. I find it funny it's called the backhand whip.
Backhand whip.
That's what I said.
No, you said backhand.
Oh, backhand, whatever, backhand. Oh. Now, I just cracked my chest. And this is why. The levels. So level 0 is your starting level. That's Trinas.
That's Trinas.
Each
They're juice crystals.
and the only way to level up your stuff, by the way, is magic.
Yeah, that's the same with Boktai, actually. Boktai 2, you have to use your weapons to level them up.
I should be able to reach level 3 with that. I'll have to see if I can.
At least you don't have to do Boktai's level system. You want each weapon type?
Yes, I already remember, because I remember watching you play, and you were griping.
What's maximum level?
I don't remember.
Each weapon type is level 100 maximum.
Okay. I just remember you.
And they each have to level up separately, including unarmed.
Yeah. Okay.
And ironically enough, if you can get unarmed built early on, level 100 is OP because, like, yeah, it doesn't deal as much damage as the other ones, but, like, the other animations are like unarmed.
Okay.
It's actually stupidly overpowered if you level it properly.
They do not share levels, by the way. Each character, these two are the only two who can use magic, and they have.
Yeah,
levels.
I was paying attention when.
Also, they have, because I don't have everybody yet on the other save. I could probably load
I'm
that
guessing you get 6 total.
No, you can more than that.
Oh, okay.
She's all basically support and like status effects, whereas attack, damage and status effects with a few extras thrown in. And then I think is it the game one? No, it's not. That's the whole map, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know what the volcano's for at this point. I haven't quite gotten that far.
End game.
Yeah. And then
Bestiary.
Yeah, that, by the way, that is all bosses still.
Yeah.
And then weapons. B.
It's got paw pads.
Yeah.
It's got toe beans.
Well, folks, what I'm gonna do, because,
He's burnt out.
yeah, we're gonna take a hiatus for a while from this. So, just to show you a couple of extra things and where I can end up later as something to look forward to, I'll show you the save I've done on my own time, real briefly, because we still have 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting. He wasn't thinking. Hang on. He wasn't thinking about the fact that he had several RPGs previously done and currently active when he chose this game, and he's really realizing how much of a bad idea that was and how burnt out he's completely with
I
that
am-
genre at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of just. Okay, so let's load the other one.
So we're gonna
Just
take
showcase
we're gonna
the-
take a hiatus for this game.
For
We're gonna
a
say
little
indefinitely for now, until he's ready to get back to it.
Hiatus until unburnt.
Yeah,
Hiatus until newly formed toast,
yeah. I was about to say
which
like,
is just bread.
hiatus until lightly toasted.
This is the weapon state so far. I'm still missing some stuff.
Frizzbar,
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Werebuster.
This is the spells. Actually, no, I do have it. 7 per.
Oh, they don't get the same ones.
So Shade and Lumina are one-offs. Darkness for Pupoi, Light for Charm.
People-
Spells.
Gnome, Undine,
People always-
Salamendo, Sylphids, Luna, Dryad, Lumina, Shadow.
Shade.
Shade, sorry.
So Stone Saber, Speed Up Defender, Ice Saber, Remedy, Cure Water, Sulfur, Thunder Saber, Balloon.
Oh, they each have 3
Analyzer.
things.
Yes,
Okay.
except for Dryad. Flame Saber, Fire Bouquet. Scalds enemies, lowers battle power, which is actually nice. A Wall of Fire, Blaze Ball. Moon Saber, Lunar Boost, Moon Energy. Raises chance of critical hit, raises battle power. It's nice. And, oh, she does have 3. It's secret? Okay. Apparently I have to get there at some point. Revivify. Uses 10 MP. It's expensive to sort of even at level 50.
I mean,
6 NP, Metamantic.
to be honest, most of these spells and their costs make sense in a D&D setting.
Oh,
Because
really?
reviving somebody in D&D is incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
And normal players can't do it until their later levels.
By the way, this is our only piece of magic where she can attack something. Lucid Beam. Evil foes are hit with pure light. Protection from a set number of attacks. Lucid Barrier is nice. Gnome. Oops. Earthside. Gem Missile. Speed down. Freeze. Acid Storm. Acid Storm is actually kind of nice. Lowers enemy defense. Absorbs enemy MP. I have a lot of levels to get Dryad and Luna right now.
Is that silent on the end?
Actually, it's confusion.
Oh, that's
Terrible.
confusing.
The irony of that statement.
Yeah, I know.
Fireball, the exploder is literally just
Explosion!
lava wave.
People always ask where Buster, but never how Buster.
Stupid. Change form. Transforms.
Hee
Enemy.
That literally just sounds like the Wabbajack.
Yeah.
Or
Absorbs
or
enemy
Data
MP.
Drain. Actually, that's how Data Drain works in the games, by the way.
I don't like this magic bit. It's so.
Causes enemies and allies to do curious things.
It literally casts random ass magic and it's RNG.
Yeah, that sounds like a Wabbajack. Wabbajack is literally a stick in the Elder Scrolls series. When you cast it, it does something random. Absolute, like, pure random.
Here's the problem. This affects everybody. You
Yeah.
cannot unselect.
Yes,
anybody.
like I said, Wabbajack does the same thing. The reason why is because guess who it's tied to?
What, Chaos God?
The Daedric Prince of Madness. That's why it's pure randomness.
Sleep Flower. Blows enemies to sleep. Burst. Hidden energy strikes enemies.
Secret.
I have to unlock that. Okay.
Shade.
Evil Gate. Wave of Darkness hits enemies. Expels enemy energy. Dark Force. Dispel magic. I love how the Darkness spell caster is the one that uses Dispel. I would have expected this one to be the one.
No, because
Also,
what's more evil than to deny somebody the ability to even spellcast in the first place?
Fair enough. Oof. I got a little updraft. By the way, I'm at the point where they should all be at level 6 if I use them consistently. And from everything I could find...
Do the bars go down?
No.
Okay. Why is
yeah.
Wait, why is Dryad level 0 while Lumen is level 2?
Depends on how much I used them. I had Lumina before I had Dryad, or...
Then why is it at the bottom of the list?
Hey, that's just the way the game progressed.
Okay.
I had Lumina before I had Luna.
Okay.
So, also cost and usefulness.
No, I get that. I get
Luna a lot more.
Oh, my spine.
And then Dryad is specifically proportional. I only have access to these 2 spells right now.
And one of those spells is reliant on where your humans be dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't get to
And
use it a lot.
Wall reflects all my freaking spells. If I
So
use it
it's
on
not, yeah, it's not useful if you're currently battling something and you need to heal a party member.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense. So two of the 3 spells that Dryad can do, you can't use on a regular basis. They're very
I'm
situational.
Missing 4 characters.
Hey, look, it's a cone head.
Oh, what? Oh. This guy?
It's a cone head.
Card. Shut up. I don't want to hear a joke about the name.
Make it so.
I am... How do I have 2 and not the rest of them? Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, why are those off colors? What? Oh, they're like Dark Link versions of you guys, okay.
Yeah. So this is... That's as far as we got.
Yep.
All this is still later. Now for weapons. Rapier, Herald Sword.
All the claws just look like claws you would get in
Excalibur!
Excalibur.
By the way, the last episode of that released this week.
All of the claw weapons you have just look like the different options that Valdo gets in Soul Calibur.
Recognize the name.
Yes.
Who wields this in Final Fantasy? Famously.
I only play a few Final Fantasy games, so
You don't have to play this one to know who this is. He's a pretty boy. And a villain.
You talking about the Dark Knight?
White hair.
Yes. The
That is not the 2D games.
No? Okay.
Who wields a giant ass katana, has white hair, and is a pretty boy. We are currently playing one of the games.
Oh, Sephiroth. Okay.
There you go. That's the name of his sword. It's called Masamune.
It doesn't look like that though,
No.
because his sword is not a katana. That's not a katana either, because that gets
Actually, no, it is.
that gets. Oh, the image makes it look like it gets water at the tip, but yeah, you're right. You're
No,
right.
it's
You're right.
not.
Yeah.
So this is the base spear when it's all rusty and bleh. Heavy spear. Oh, I can't rotate it.
Let me guess. Gaybald? No, Sprite Spear. Okay.
I didn't realize that's actually made out of wood.
Uh huh. It's thorns actually.
No, thorns coming out of a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Partisan. Halberd. Oh, she had oh, it had 3 tips. It looks like it's 2 in the end when you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty cool. Giga slants. Spike knuckle. Power glove.
It's so bad.
Shut up. The current one we have, the Moo Claw.
Kitty gloves.
Chakra hand. Heavy glove.
It literally just looks like a slab of metal with a hand, with a wrist.
Well, that's where you put your hand in.
I'm aware.
Hyper fist. Don't ask. I don't get it either. This is called a pole dart, which I think is stupid.
Wait, what's the difference between that and the?
You throw it.
Okay.
You throw it. The other
So
one,
one's a spear type, the other one's a javelin type.
pretty much, because Self-explanatory,
Uh-huh.
right off the bat. Oops.
Oh, so it turns into tridents from now on. Okay, for the most part.
Wait, are they both called? Oh,
Light
trident,
trident.
trident.
Silver pilum.
Especially experience are.
Imp spork.
Yes, I hate.
Boomerang, you do come
I
back.
hate this weapon. I do not like it.
I see a Xeno weapon.
Chakram. Load boomerang. Yes, Rising Sun. This is a recurring. By the way, folks, this is a recurring weapon in the Final Fantasy series. This appears multiple times throughout the series, throughout actually Square games. Period. To be honest.
That's normal.
The Titan boomerang just looks very dangerous because it's a blade on one side. It's over shuttle.
What do you mean one side? Both sides.
The outside edge is what's sharp. The inside is not.
Beg to differ. That looks sharp too.
And there's the frizz bar. It's literally just a frisbee.
It's literally a frisbee in the shape of a flake of snow.
Chobin's bow.
Chobin.
It kind of looks like a banana that's got the middle.
Actually, it looks like 2 bananas.
No, it's a single banana with the middle section cut out.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What is a? Why is there a Pokemon Gale of Darkness character here? What?
What?
Chobin?
Chobin.
Oh.
Chobin.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a character name in XD Gale of Darkness.
This does look like 2 bananas though. This one.
Yeah.
Iron bow.
You
long bow. It's asymmetrical. Bows are not supposed to be asymmetrical.
What? Asymmetrical? What? Oh no. They are made to be asymmetrical. The wide part is that looks like it belongs in Zelda.
Great bow. Silver bow. I don't like it. Elfin bow.
Elfin lead.
Oh, good lord, that's a really big bow. That would not work. Then, Mother Whip.
Really? They're not gonna add details to these? They're just gonna change their colors? That's so lame.
What are you thinking of? That's a chain whip. This is the leather whip.
The original whip is a leather whip.
Well, that's not what I think of when I think of.
You're thinking of the Morning Star.
I think da 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 da.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Castlevania and
Yeah, but I'm sorry, whip like this.
sorry, not the Morning Star. The
It is the
Vampire Killer is the metal one, but he starts with a regular leather whip.
I find this appalling that they didn't actually make a chain.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, all of these are literally just recolors.
Well, could also be to deal with the time.
They're all recolors.
And then
The axes are the most interesting.
What's axe? The load axe is literally just let's.
Yeah,
double the
I know.
hits.
But like,
Stout axe.
they actually change dramatically the model.
Battle axe.
Honestly, I wouldn't have called it a battle axe. I would have called it a bearded axe, but whatever.
That's a battle axe, dude. That's a bearded axe.
A battle axe is that, actually.
No, this style of axe, a bearded axe, was typically used in fighting.
That one is.
Bearded axes are fighting only, not for wood or regular use. You don't want the long head blade on the going down at the bottom. You actually.
Oh yeah, no, obviously, yes.
You actually want it to be flatter.
But this, the next one over isn't for cutting down trees either.
No, that is hitting someone with armor and making it really hurt.
Yeah.
And then this is just teeth at the top.
Yeah. That's just like extra metal at the top so that
Yeah.
the swing is heavier.
So I need 3 orbs for that, 2 for that, 3, 2, 3. Because each oh.
What?
Well, that was kind of stupid.
What?
Oh, I gotta go she wants. Why didn't they do that?
What are you talking about?
Speaking of overhead movement games, I kind of really want to get you to play another game. Not now. I mean, way in the future. It's a game that I also borrowed from the library. It's called Eastward. It plays a lot like this game in that it's a top-down game and it's not turn-based RPG, but it has RPG mechanics. It's mostly kind of like a Zelda-like. You'd like it. I know you would.
I am so confused how some of these have 3 and some more forms. Some of these have 2.
What do you mean?
Well, the number of weapon orbs denotes the levels in the weapon. There should only be 8. There are 9 forms for the weapon. So that means once they have all their weapon orbs, there's still 1 more form to go.
Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be like full red, and then you get a gold one at the end, probably.
No, you only get 8 weapon orbs. And the last, and a bunch of the weapons, unfortunately, require you to grind.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it's probably like the final weapons in Final Fantasy, where you have to do some specific requirements to unlock the last one.
Well, a bunch of them are just bosses. And then some of the ones that people typically don't use, like the frisbee or the boomerang, require you to grind out specific end game
Materials.
no, enemies.
Ah.
With a very low risk of the enemy dropping it. Some of them require you need to get 2 orbs from said enemy. So you are going to be grinding continuously, and it's all in the Mana Fortress. When you have to wander through there, which is just annoying and stupid.
Yeah.
I really don't care for it.
So, getting burnt out on RPGs, now you kind of understand where I'm coming from when I said I didn't want to do Dragon Quest and I don't want to do RPGs very often.
Yeah.
It's not that we hate RPGs, it's just they can get repetitive.
Should you like more of the original?
I can't tell the difference. It's very quiet on my end.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
There's a huge difference in the sound.
Yeah, the original sounds fuller. Yeah.
I've been playing.
I like the original.
sound.
Yeah, I like the original better for this one because the music sounds fuller, and the other one, like, it does have the same amount of instruments, but it seems like
It has more. I think they muted it a little bit to add extra to it, and that's what I don't like. Well, folks, as we said, we're gonna go on hiatus with this for a little while. We'll say indefinitely for now, but
until otherwise decided upon. Yeah.
When I'm ready to come back, we'll announce it, and then we'll pick up where we left off.
Yeah, we'll do another game in the meantime, but I don't think he's decided on it yet.
No, because I'm too tired right now to actually think straight.
Yeah.
On that, and I'm thinking maybe looking at what I have on the PS3 right now, and then maybe just doing an FPS or a racing game on the PS3 for a little bit. Just a little break. Something that I don't need to have a lot of brain power behind.
Well, keep in mind my Steam library is open to you.
Honestly, I want to do a bit of a racing game.
No, I meant for something else later.
I would have to hang out on a day that I'm not busy. That's
You
not
can just
straight.
bring up Steam on your phone and check out your friend's Steam.
I don't have it on my phone. I haven't logged in so long.
Oh, you should, because that's secondary security to make sure that nobody can break into it.
also don't remember the password. That's the other problem. My PC was chugging because of Steam. I had to delete it because it kept crashing my PC. So, yes, I have a potato, folks, for a PC. Thanks, Faye.
No. Relax, man.
Stop abusing the potatoes.
It's just an emote. That's all.
Well, my PC is... Well, how old is yours now?
5.
Yeah, double that and add like 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, maybe not 2 years.
So a baker's new dozen.
No, never mind. No. Double it. It's only 10 years. But I've had to replace the hard drives and my RAM. All my RAM.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kind of ass.
Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and
Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles!
yep. If you want to check the rest of our schedule, check our offline page. If you want to join us in our lovely community, please join us here on the Poutine Munchers Discord. And if you want to watch us live, watch us here on twitch.tv/Derpnator. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ciao.
Bye!